Hey everyone, and welcome back to another wonderful and exciting episode of this Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. It's actually been a while since I've been able to do any recording and stuff. Life's been pretty crazy, and not exactly in a good way, but nobody wants to hear about that. So today what we're doing is heading over to Corliss and picking up everyone's favorite Krogan Babby grunt. For this particular mission, I'm actually not entirely sure about who I want to have go with me, but usually, I think for this particular playthrough, I've been planning on using Miranda, and once I get her, Samara throughout. Miranda's obviously got the handy ability to strip both types of protection from people, and there's going to be a lot of that in this particular level. As far as shields and armor go, I don't think anyone has barriers. I think the boss might have barriers, but there might be... I don't remember. The point is, I need warp and overload. The only other person that I have that can do that is Zaid. So we'll be taking Zaid as well. Garrus is a decent choice. He's just too squishy. Do a little bit of leveling, which I really kind of need to put points into Assault Mastery. Whatever the hell this is. Mercenary. And here I actually go for the weapon damage. I think I go for weapon damage. Over the health bonus. Because Zaid's pretty... He's not the, tankiest guy in the world, but he does okay. He's got plenty of health and shields, and really what you want to do with him is crank out just as much damage as you possibly can. Especially since he's actually using the gun, the thing that does the stuff. You know the one. You know the one. You know. That thing. Yeah, the Incisor. I don't know why I was thinking I was going to call it the Viper, but I knew that wasn't right. The Incisor is the one that fires a 3-shot burst. It's great against shields, but overall it doesn't do that much damage, so 50% damage boost is very noticeable, especially when you factor in the one that Miranda also applies. So,
Dossier doesn't say
good
about
stuff.
On this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Kill or be killed? That doesn't sound like fun.
Over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're
I don't know
looking
what
for
to do
a
with
Krogan
Miranda's
warlord.
voice was just there. Suddenly so quiet. I mean, when you think Krogan Warlord, I realize you think
You must earn your place in the
shithole.
army we are building.
And this place definitely meets that requirement. I mean, I wouldn't say this is exactly like Tuchanka, but I also wouldn't say that it's that far away from being
Heads
Tuchanka.
up. Look out post ahead, and they know we're here.
Oh, hey, look, new friends. That hurts. I get into cover because I don't like being shot. Surprising, I know, but here we are. Honestly, I recorded this quite some time ago, so I don't exactly remember what the hell I was doing. I would be honest. But I do remember this. Charge. Boom. Boom. All dead. The heck? What? What the heck? Perhaps I was having some kind of trouble with my mouse. That happens from time to time. Lately, I've been having issues with my desktop. You know, I'll be, you know, doing something or whatever, and it'll just randomly tab out of whatever it is I'm doing.
I'm gonna.
I don't understand it.
Son of a bitch.
And it's really only
Doesn't
when
look that bad,
I,
actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
you know, when I'm trying to
Knew
play
it
some kind of a
wasn't
game or
berserkers.
something.
Not
I
at
just-
range. You're
I don't get it.
mercs or
I
alliance.
don't get it.
I'm not telling you anything.
I bet you will tell me
Get a
something.
nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Yeah, either way, I'm
Son
not
of a
actually
bitch.
going to give him this
I just-
Metagel.
I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up
Not
there.
cooperating.
He's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Amen to that.
Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy, tough as hell, but just insane.
Stupid. You could hire an army of mercs for cheaper than that.
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed
Jennifer
up before I
Hale
could
pulls
get my
off
normal
being really
sightings.
threatening
You have other
really,
problems.
really well. She's an amazing voice actress.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah,
Patrol,
bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
you're a bitch.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Fuck you, buddy.
Replace us, probably. I sure
I'm here
wouldn't
trying
wanna
to
see an
save the
army of them
galaxy,
coming at me.
and you want to be a
She
dick
can't
about it.
control them.
Fuck you.
They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
You
Zing!
see no Kier? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs.
try not to talk
but
too
everyone
much
sees what
over
happens when the
you
Krogan
know,
come out.
voiceovers.
I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
You should be. You're fighting
You start looking
freaking
now, you might find
Krogan
a
foot
shady spot
soldiers.
before
Why
you
are you
bleed
not?
out.
How are you not outfitted to fight commandos?
Oh.
That's basically what they are.
The scare was
Only
last
they don't
touch.
have guns.
Thought so. Come on. Our warlord is some...
What? Wish I could remember how to turn off Origin notifications. Why am I reloading this? But what's going on here? What is this? What is this? Are you serious? Why am I doing this over again? Answer me, damn you. Really? Really? Is this really happening? Mercenary Warlord. You notice I take the arc projector a lot on the missions, specifically because my Shepard doesn't really have a way to deal with shields, personally, other
Dossier
than
doesn't say Lokir is on this planet by choice.
the
Assume
Locust.
hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
Once I get a little further into the game, I'm actually going to take Reeve as my
Broadcasting orders
bonus
over
power.
loudspeaker.
So, hooray!
Charming.
Stay
But-
focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
While that will give me a way to strip armor and barriers, it doesn't really leave me with anything for shields. You fight a lot of people with shields in the interim. Like, a lot.
Heads up. Look out post ahead, and they know we're here.
Most of your opponents with barriers are collectors anyway. Like, hey, whatever. Hey, look at that, I took less damage this time. That's right, Miranda. Something about going to a place of things. Ow. Bullets hurt. They're not really bullets so much as shards of metal. Come on.
Understood.
That shotgun out.
Engaging
Means
target.
it's time to charge. There we go. Boom! You're dead. Punch you, and you're dead. All dead. Such death. Very die. And we'll switch guns. To the pistol. But how did I know?
Shit. I won't stop bleeding.
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm,
blah, blah.
I'm gonna... You son of a
I think I skipped through some of the
Doesn't
dialogue
look that
here,
bad, actually.
since we've
doesn't need to
actually,
know that.
you know, gone
I
through
knew
it already.
wasn't berserkers.
But
Not
I
at
could be
range.
wrong. Who
You're
knows?
Mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're Mercs or Alliance.
I've got a nice application.
I'm not telling you
Ready to
anything.
go. But if
I guess
you'd
it
rather I just
could
keep
be worse.
walking.
It could be Steve Blum voicing
Son of
him.
a bitch.
Wink.
I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs.
I will
The old
say
Krogan
that
up
this
there,
is one of Steve Blum's
he's
better
really been
roles
cleaning house
because
lately.
you can't actually tell that
Fedor
that's
hired
him.
to make her an army,
That's
but
something
the
I really
Krogan he creates
appreciate.
are insane.
So
we use them for
they do
live
the same
ammo
thing
training.
with
It's all
Claudia
crap.
Black as well,
I don't get paid enough to
where,
goddamn bleed
you know,
out.
most of the time you're hearing Claudia Black, you know you're hearing Claudia Black. Her voice is very distinctive.
What's he talking
But
about?
Jador runs a Blue
in
Suns
Mass Effect,
outlier, and she's making
you really
Krogan
can't
for an
tell
army.
that that's her.
But they all come out crazy. tough
Even
as
people
hell.
who are fans of
Just
Claudia
insane.
Black a lot of the time, they're like,
Stupid.
whoa,
You could iron
what
an
the
army
fuck?
of mercs for
Like when you
cheaper
tell
than
them,
that.
hey, that's
I
Claudia
don't know.
Black,
I
they
just point
they don't
and
actually
shoot and
realize
bank
it.
my
So.
credits. Maybe there's something
Yeah,
better in the labs.
we know. Shut up.
You
Stop
heard
talking.
the man on the radio.
Let's get this show on the road.
I don't
Galaxy's
have the
not gonna
info
save
they
itself,
want.
dude.
You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have
Come
other
on.
problems.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Why can't I just shoot
Patrol,
this guy?
pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah,
Copy. East of 2.
bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
Seriously, why? Why can't I just shoot this
Places.
guy?
Only she can't control them.
Blah, blah, blah,
Supposed to
blah,
be
blah,
crazy,
blah,
but they're
blah.
Krogan.
Have you seen Okir?
We can't go in the labs.
Sorry, I'm
Anyone up
kind of
there,
cranky right
they
now.
know what's
Is
going
Jador's lab heavily guarded?
I'm hungry.
There are big guns to keep ships
I
away.
swear to God, if
We're not
those
outfitted to fight
stupid
goddamn
dogs do not
commandos.
stop barking,
If you
I
start
am
limping now, you
going
might find a shady spot before
to
you
call
bleed out.
Cruella DeVille, and we're gonna have a new blanket around here.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Do you know
Scared was
what
a
I
nice
mean?
touch.
Maybe
I
I'll
thought
wander
so.
around,
Come
looking
on.
like Hercules,
The
wearing the
warlord is
skin
somewhere in
as some
Jador's
kind of
lab.
cloak. Although it won't have the same effect because it will be a dog instead of a lion. And there's few things quite as intimidating as having a lion's head around your head. Ow. You guys are dicks. That's waxing. What the? What? Shepard, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is not how you cover. It's not how you a lot of things, frankly. But here we are. Ow! I told you to stop shooting me. You didn't want to listen. So now, I will kill you. It's just what's gonna happen here.
Here we go.
Also, Zaid's CC ability with concussive shot. Super helpful. Super helpful. And as we move along, get some cover. Shoot at some people. It occurs to me that this particular playthrough, you know, thus far, has kind of been lacking in, you know, charge in and jack people's faces up, you know, Vanguard style gameplay. And for that I apologize. However, there's not a whole lot you can do about it in some places where you just can't charge people or whatever. That is one of the bigger differences between Mass Effect 2 and 3. Mass Effect 3, even on Insanity, going in and just charging, you know, even crazy stuff like an Atlas or Banshee or whatever, has almost no repercussions whatsoever because you can dodge roll out of the way and, you know, things like that. It's much safer. I'm using finger quotes here. Safer to, you know, dive into a group of enemies with charge and just ruin their day in Mass Effect 3. Whereas if you do it in this one, a lot of times you'll be, you know, kind of carelessly charging in, and you're going to get yourself killed. Because cooldown on charge is not instantaneous. That's why it's called a cooldown. Sorry about that, for those of you who can tell. And for those of you who can't, I may be muting on and off here and there, because I do have the sniffles. But I wanted to get this recorded. So here we are. Did I just see a Skype notification while playing the game? I think I just did. Someone signing in. There we go. Let's go this way. I'm gonna shoot you some more. But also charge you. And then run back here to cover. We'll do it again. You guys, you're in out of bounds. You're in and out of bounds. You are out of the bounds. Thusly, I cannot charge you. Henceforth and so on. Anyway, so after I finished Mass Effect 2, I'm really not sure not really sure where I want to go with this. I could certainly go directly to Mass Effect 3, but I've also been kind of itching to play, you know, Castlevania, although, oh god, this. Help! Help! Pimp in distress! Help me! As you can see, I'm stuck on the cover. So, because this isn't the first time this has happened, it's time for a reload. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, right. I do want to do a Let's Play of the Lords of Shadow series. But in order to do that, I do want to make sure that my first one, which is obviously the first game, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, I want to do that on the Paladin difficulty. So I'm extremely slowly working my way through the game itself. And then once I finish it, I can, you know, go through and play, do a recording, play that on Paladin with some commentary. But I also, I've really lately been, you know, kind of getting the itch to get back into Dark Souls 2, especially now that I have, like, real and proper internet that can really do, like, multiplayer stuff. That's actually a problem I had with my first playthrough was I couldn't really, you know, be summoned into other people's games for assistance, so my dreams of being the greatest Sunbro that ever was shattered. Anyway, now that I have good internet, I can actually do that.
Easy enough.
And of course there's, you know, Payday, which has gotten a pretty significant update recently, as far as changes to the way the skill sets and things like that work. A couple of new heists, they're still coming out with DLC, blah blah blah. So, you know, maybe a couple of those videos, I'm not really sure. One thing that I have decided on, though, once the preseason ends, I'm actually going to start recording my, it may be just some normal games, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on recording ranked games in League of Legends. Ow! Motherfucker! I really hate the guys with the heavies with the missile launchers, because they can really easily stun lock you with those missiles and open you up to everyone else just fucking you up so badly. You've really got to kill them quickly. What's this music? Inspiring. Makes me want to go, you know, raid a base, rescue a Krogan warlord, save the galaxy. with space magic and guns and nanomachines. I was thinking also about actually going and doing a like a let's play for different classes in this. I will never play as an engineer again, but I thought maybe infiltrator or adept. I don't really care for what do you call it? Words. Soldier. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't really care for soldier because boring. It's boring. All I do is shoot stuff. Boring. I like powers. So, I mean, after this, I could do infiltrator or sentinel or adept playthroughs, all of which could be quite entertaining because I actually like playing those classes. Personally, I think sentinel is better in Mass Effect 2 with tech armor being such a beast. Such a beast.
Overloading their system.
Tech armor is so cool in this. Basically, it would refill your shields when you activated it. I think it gave you a small an amount of damage reduction, but I could be wrong. But basically, when people were shooting
Be
you
right there.
or doing whatever, eventually your tech armor, your shields would run out, and it would it would refill your shields while sending out a pulse that damaged enemies in an AoE. So yeah, awesome. Hey, who are you? No, let's not fight this guy. He's too close to me.
Are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and
That's
I
good,
felt
right?
only the need to
I don't
kill.
really want to smell like
But
this place.
You. Something makes me speak.
He's only a
It's
week
because
old.
I'm hot, right? It's because I'm hot.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Not much
Red.
improvement.
No.
Sorry.
Kill because my
I will
tell me to. But it's not
try
what
not
I
to do
was
that
flushed
again.
From Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I
The enemy that
threatens all my kind. That is what the voice in the water said.
That would be a terrible
That is why I
Krogan.
wait here.
I really would.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside, I called it Father.
I heard the
It's
voice,
like that.
not with my ears,
It was
but
disappointed.
inside, and I called it
I'm not
Father.
what it needs me to be.
And that's the
A lab
story
with
of how
Krogan.
Liliana became
Must be
a
an attempt
Krogan.
to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive.
Also,
resist,
apparently those are
ignore.
Skype notifications I'm actually receiving in-game. Because I'm looking at mine, like, live right now as I'm
I
recording this.
destroyed Saren's cure.
And I'm not
How
actually
does
seeing
Okir
anything.
expect these Krogan to
So,
ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
yeah.
I have no idea. It
That's the
doesn't look
thing.
like he's had much success with these Krogan.
How did you disappoint the
That
voice?
is a
I don't know.
thing.
It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not
Tank
perfect.
Mother.
He was grown in a tank. It's probably crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
Don't be so down on yourself, buddy. You seem okay to me.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice
A
said
voice
I
in
was
my
not
head
perfect,
told me
and
things.
the teaching stopped. And now
And then
I'm
it stopped
here.
teaching me.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
I don't know what it means, but I know it has to be true because I've heard it a lot of times. In my head.
Show me the laboratory. I need to speak with Okir.
Sorry, but
The
I don't know, man.
is
Maybe
up
if I were a
past the
baby,
broken parts.
which is
Behind
basically
many
what
of
this
these
guy is,
fleshy
a
things,
giant baby,
I will show you.
maybe I would actually believe that, you know, whatever was in my head telling me things was, you know, something to listen to. Damn, that motherfucker's strong.
Impressive.
I'm just gonna throw this shit over here. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna, you know, moonwalk away over
Fleshy
here.
things are slow when big things are in your way.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs.
You're a fleshy
Why stay
thing
here?
too.
I am
You
waiting.
just don't know it yet.
The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
You're very weird, dude. But I hope you're waiting, and you're not following, and fighting goes well? Question mark? Anyway, so we're coming up to a real pain in the ass portion of this recruitment mission, which basically involves a kill zone. See how many times I hit biotic charge in rapid succession right there. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Getting up in somebody's face and blasting them with a shotgun. Yes. Yeah, see that Skype noise? I don't have any messages. So what I learned from this is to go to busy. Or do not disturb, or whatever the hell they call it on Skype. So, this, not something I would recommend. Krogan are really, really, really tough in this game. They will fuck your shit up. As such, charging into them and, you know, shooting them, probably not a very good idea, unless you absolutely have to. Now it's safe to do it. But not when they have armor. No, sir. Basically, your general strategy is to soften them up. Ow. Ow. Oh, I got lucky there. Basically, that's what you want to do here. Soften them up a bit, get rid of their armor, and then use biotics to throw them off of a ledge somewhere. Because that method is actually going to keep you alive. Thank you, Zaid. Basically, knocking enemies off ledges is an instant kill. Who knows where the heavies are? Maybe I killed them all. Get me some stuff. Because I like stuff. But there's no stuff over here. Wait, that is a lie. There's ammo. Ammunitions. Hey, look, a dead guy. You're dead. See you later. I gotta go. My mom's calling me. Hey, more dead guys. Sorry, bro. You're dead. Hey, you're dead too. All of the deads. Death. I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling. There's not much going on, so not much to commentate upon. We're clearly entering some kind of important place because now there's doors with locks on them.
Switch up. Good call.
And you know my motto is Shepherd, or, you know, anytime I play Skyrim, or pretty much any game. If it's not mine, I should probably break into it or steal it. That's the way the world works. And or should work. Yeah, there's nothing down there except some weird, foggy, misty business. Now I realize that you know, maybe you thought Tom Cruise made it look sexy, but I would not advise engaging in risky business, much less misty business. Let's take that. We like upgrades. We like them upgrades. Pick it up, fool.
Interesting.
Not really anything else here, so it's time to go on, especially since I can't goddamn save. Ain't that a bitch? Motherfucker. Yeah, there's no point in leveling that up, because in Miranda's case, you either want to get her Cerberus skill. I think it's Cerberus. Basically, you want to get her passive or warp maxed out immediately. Maybe overload. Maybe. Bye! So I'm talking about those ledges. No! Help! Go! Go! Go, Shepard! Go! God damn it. This is what I mean about getting into cover. And also what I mean about charging into people without the promise of cover. It will get you killed. And also that other thing I said about being stun locked. Because that too will get you killed. All of the killed.
Krogan on R6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
This should come in handy.
Yes, it will come in handy. Many such things that I say and or do and or pick up come in handy. Shockwave this time. Except it didn't quite work. So you're gonna have to, you know, clean it up. Shoot him.
Sit down. Here we go.
Thanks, Zaid. You be sure to tell them to sit down some more. We're gonna take a position inside here, so I'm not getting shot for every goddamn angle. And, you know, slowly whittle them down. Tell you what, though, Infiltrator would make firefights like this a breeze.
Who's next? You got it.
Because you tactical cloak, you zoom in, and you shoot people, and then they die. Ammo! No, you don't go that way. You go this way. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. This part can be a little tricky because of the way the enemies are grouped. Spoiler alert, you do not want to charge in there. Because there's, I think, 4 guys on the back end. Yep, there they are. Plus the 2 on the inside. Knock him down, shoot him. Reload. Have them move up. I move up. Ow! You motherfucker. And that's how you get shot in the side. Would not recommend. Like at all. Would not recommend. It's not advisable. Now we gotta do it all over again.
Krogan on R6. Copy, goddammit. Where's Jador and her personal guard?
I'll take it.
Maybe they're getting their spot in hell ready.
Enemies in front.
Because that's where I'm gonna send them. Shockwave worked properly this time.
Deploying tech overload.
And we broke their stuff. And then we did the shooting. Hey, stand up. I said stand... Hey! Don't interrupt me. That is rude. You are rude. I'm gonna make you pay for your rudeness. For the watch! Also, because I just remembered it, I did mention doing a Dark Souls 2 Let's Play. I've already figured out that I want to kind of intro my videos with my own personal rating system. This game is rated F for fuck this game. Because Dark Souls is very frustrating. Fuck Dark Souls. But also, I need it. I need it! I actually haven't had a chance to play the DLC yet, though. I'm really hoping it's good. I know there's some really neat items that they've added. I really want to get my hands on them. Why am I just standing there? I do, however, also want to pick up the Payday DLC. I really want to get Dragon Age Inquisition and Destiny. And there's a few PC games that I'm also looking to get. Sunset Sea and Trails in the Sky, something. I also considered doing a Final Fantasy Tactics Let's Play. Shoot that guy. Ow! 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 Dicks. Seriously, those guys are dicks. Get into cover, Miranda. Or do the opposite and get killed. That's a thing you can also do. That is 100% a thing you could do. Ow. Ow. You guys are some real bitches. And that, dear friends, is why you go for the heavies first. Because they will make the rest of your day a living hell otherwise. Shooty Big Bang death. Oh, I've also given some very serious thought to some Saints Row footage. I played a little bit of Saints Row 2 and just... I don't want to keep playing Saints Row 2. Sorry. But 3 and 4 are amazing games. And I really kind of want to do that. Boom! Boom! Dead bodies at Ouroboros. Anyway. We're going to hack this data pad. And then I think we'll call it a day. Mostly because it's been about 38 minutes worth of recording so far. So this one is actually split up into two, as basically every recruitment mission I do from here out, or every single mission is. So, with that, I guess I will bid ye adieu. Save my game. And we'll see you for next time. Thanks for watching.